Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lawrence Shaw. I am the president of Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am excited to be talking to you a little bit about our university. First, I want to talk about our location. We are located in the southeastern part of the United States, really in what is the capital of the Southeast, Atlanta, Georgia. A beautiful, growing city, home to sports teams and home to businesses, to cultural institutions, a wonderful place to study. Many, many young people in the United States come to Atlanta to live and to work. We are also a private university, not a public university, and we're on the small size. We have 1,250 students, and we have nearly 100 faculty members teaching those students. So when you come to Oglethorpe, you will not sit in a large lecture room. You will be sitting with 10 or 15 of your fellow students studying something that's of interest to you and something that will lead to a successful career for you. We're also in a beautiful part of Atlanta, up in the north part of Atlanta, in a park-like setting, 100 acres, trees, beautiful quadrangle lawn, and some beautiful buildings. Our campus is over 100 years old and is one of the most beautiful that you will see. And we also believe that much of what you learn, in addition to the classroom, you will learn from getting in and around the city. Working with businesses, for-profit businesses, non-profit businesses, so that you begin to build your network. So it's a very special place. We have nearly 50 programs of study in the businesses, in science, in the arts, in humanities, really anything that you want to study, Oglethorpe does offer. I can tell you that our most popular programs are in the business area and in science. So in business we offer 3 different degrees, in accounting, in business management, and in economics. And in the sciences we offer a whole number of degrees. Biology and pre-engineering are our biggest ones. We have many students who come to Oglethorpe who want to go on to be doctors and engineers, and they do very well. But in addition to those, we have programs in marketing and journalism, in history and political science and international politics. We also have many of our students go study abroad. So many of our students do go study in Europe. We'll go study in France, in Germany, in Australia, take a semester or a summer and go study abroad. We're a residential campus. That means that virtually all of our students not only come to school at Oglethorpe, but they also live and eat and play at Oglethorpe. So we have many different kinds of housing, from fairly simple housing, low-cost housing, to really state-of-the-art, beautiful housing that has swimming pools and fitness facilities. So depending on your interests, there's a whole range of housing that's available to you. We also have a dining hall, beautiful dining hall where our students eat. We have a Starbucks right on campus. So you can, we know that the Vietnamese love coffee, but we have Starbucks coffee right on campus. And also many of our students belong to clubs, acting clubs, journalism clubs, sporting clubs. We have many different, we have 16 different intercollegiate athletics teams, including basketball, men's and women's, volleyball, women's, tennis, men's and women's, so many, many, many different sports that our students play in. Talk a little bit about one of the things that I think is most special about Oglethorpe because of our location in Atlanta is our internship program. So we encourage students to get out and begin to work with one of the big companies in Atlanta that are many of whom are partners of Oglethorpe. We have the Coca-Cola World Headquarters is in Atlanta. CNN's World Headquarters is in Atlanta. Porsche North America's headquarters in Atlanta. We have 18 Fortune 500 companies that are located in Atlanta. So many of our students, while they are students, go out and work for those companies. And of course, when they graduate, many of those students end up working for Coca-Cola or CNN or Porsche or a bank, one of the big banks in Atlanta or one of the many law firms in Atlanta. So that is important to us, that students take advantage of being in the great city that Atlanta is. And Atlanta has, while we do have seasons, it almost never snows in Atlanta. It's not quite as hot as in Vietnam at the moment, but it's a warm weather city, and so our students enjoy being in the city and enjoying the weather. And finally, we do have, there are scholarships available for students depending on your degree of academic preparation. So we would be interested in talking to you about that. So we hope that you'll come take a look at us. We've got a terrific website. Study Group is a wonderful partner of ours, so we encourage you to be on their website, and we hope someday to meet you and your family when you come to Oglethorpe. We look forward to that. Thank you.